Hey guys, what's up? Armory Channel. Let me get some more light in here. Alright. Alright, I'll tell you what happened this week. A friend of mine, I ain't gonna say his name because he don't want me to, liked my Springfield GI, and I told him it was one of my favorite 1911s. And let me do this so you get a better look at this. And but he's the kind of guy, he just don't have any money, you know. Not that I have money, but I'm better off than he is. And he's a really good guy. Did a lot of favors for me, and he loves 1911s. And his favorite one is the Springfield GI model. So he's like, I'm never going to be able to get one. He goes, you know, everything sucks, you know, the economy and all this shit. And he goes, I have one gun, it's a piece of shit Taurus, and nothing against Taurus, but he has a Taurus, but it's like a real cheap one, I forget which one it is. And he goes, I would just love to have one good name brand gun like a Springfield. And so what I did was, I have credit at this gun store from I had to make a return. I got some credit over there. So I was thinking about it. I came home. I really want the guy to have a gun, you know, that he wants, and he just ain't got no money. So what I did was I called him up, and I'd rather not say any price or numbers because it's, you know, I don't want his wife finding out anything if he don't want her to know or whatever. I know some guys are. So I called him up and I said, yeah. First thing I did, I was called Target Master. I said, you have any GI models in there? They said, yes. How much are they? Told me. Actually, they went down. I said, good. I'll call you back. Called him up, my friend back up, and said, look, how much money can you come up with? And then he told me. And I said, okay. I said, can you come up with 50 more? And he said, probably. I said, okay. I said, how about we do this? Why don't you buy my GI model, my 1911 GI, the one with the polished barrel? He's like, yeah, that's awesome. I said, why don't you buy that off me, okay? And then I'll take your money, and I have credit at the gun store, and I'll put it together, and I'll just go get a new 1911 GI model. So that's what happened today. I did him a favor. He's happy. I got my gun back. There it is. Am I going to polish the barrel again? It depends how scratched up it gets, but you can see the new one. It's already coming off. Just it's brand new. Look at all the oil on it. I got to strip the whole thing down, take all the oil off it. Anytime you buy like a military gun, like it's real military like this, it has a lot of oil on it because it's a Parkerized finish. And I don't know, I guess it needs to be protected more. It's a dull finish, so everything just like lays on it, doesn't bead off or doesn't wipe off. So they oil it heavily. So I got to strip the whole thing down and oil it off. So it's a new gun, but it's not. You understand? It's something I did for somebody because people help me, and I like to help people too. You know what I mean? I got to give a couple shout outs to some important people, man. I hope I don't forget anybody because I didn't write it down. I want to give a shout out to JRCR 500. He hooked me up big time. I'm not going to get into specifics with people. And I want to thank Bill. You know, I call him Mustang Bill. That's what I call him because I can't remember that little number after his name. It's Bill 14. I forget. Oh, Mustang Bill. Everyone knows who Mustang Bill is. Okay, check his videos. They're getting better and better. He's a good guy. He's a real nice guy, man. He's hooking me up with some stuff. You know, Heaven's Army, you know, help me out. Gangster Prankster, as usual, he's tight with me. Stubby 32. I consider him a friend. Fabio, I consider him a friend. These are people I'm real tight with. You know what I mean? And Oldie from One. You know, he is a super good guy, and he's got a lot of experience. So if you ever see him, you ever see his channel, you ever come across it, if you have any questions about firearms, that's the guy to go to. He was in shooting competitions. He was a real pro. This guy, he knows his shit. And I don't know if you want me to tell anybody that, but there, you know. But this is a bullshit video. Garg War, he's a real good guy. You know, consider him a tight subscriber with me. And as far as Build More Fences goes, he wasn't kicked off YouTube, and he wasn't ran off by Nothing Fancy. That's all bullshit. It's a private thing. He took his channel off. He did it. Okay, that's all I know. That's what I was told by a good source. So he wasn't ran off YouTube. YouTube didn't suspend his account. He took the channel off because he had a reason. He might come back. I don't know. But he was a good guy, and he sent me some software through the mail for free. You know, I consider him a good guy, and I hope he comes back because he was a lot of fun. Firearm enthusiast. He always has a lot of nice things to say. I appreciate it. And there's probably a couple. There's a lot of people that are really cool on the channel, but this group I'm telling you about, this is like a real tight handful group here. Okay. Glockster OC, he's a real class act dude. He's a cool dude. You know what I mean? And you know, the Rifleman channel too. I like him. He makes me laugh. You know, that's it. It's just an update. I want to tell you what's going on. This is what happened this week. It's the same guns. It's a great 1911. I hope this one runs like my old one, or I want to kill myself. Okay, but this is one of my favorite 1911s, so I end up renewing it, and gave my buddy mine, and well, sold it to him. But I kept the I took my upgraded magazine. Though I wasn't going to give him that. I got the Mec-Gar mag. Because the magazine you get with this, when you get it, isn't the greatest. It works, but it's not the greatest. You'll have to upgrade if you want a decent magazine. If you want the gun to run properly, you will have to upgrade. So that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. There's nothing really going on this week. It's pretty much dead in the water. But everything's cool otherwise. My son will be coming home for Christmas, I hope. He's a Marine, he's overseas. And I know a lot of you know that, but a lot of you don't know that. I hope. And when he comes home, he's going to do a review on the AR-15. He's going to do a strip down. That's the Marine's right-hand gun, so he knows it way better than me. And I'm not a fan of it. I just don't like the way they look. There's certain ones that look pretty cool, but I'd rather get the SIG SWAT 5.56. I think it's a lot nicer looking, but it's expensive. So there it is. There's an update, and what I'm going to do with this is completely strip it down. If you guys like the military look and you want to get a 1911, go with the model 1911 A1 mil spec. This is a great pistol, man. It really is awesome pistol. Dry fire it. It sounds nice. It's just nice. It has to be all stripped down, and I gotta take all the oil off and then lube the rails up and shit and get it ready. Alright, man. See you.